Hello and welcome to my channel. This figure is Humongous. No, he's actually called Humongous, and he's from the Labyrinth movie. He's the defender of the Goblin City, and inside you see the Goblin Pilot. This is one of the new figures which was released for the board game, and I figured it was about time I painted him. So the first step is to slap on some primer. Looking at the source material, it's hard to tell what colour the suit should be. It appears to be a dirtied down brass and silver, so I'm going in with brass as a base coat, and this needs to be dirtied down, so I'm giving it an all over backwash. And naturally, I paint the helmet to match. Then I need to leave this to dry before starting the next phase, which involves dry brush and selective areas in silver. This just wants to catch the edges and leave little bits of silver everywhere, and since I'm already using silver, I might as well paint the axe head. This has some inset markings on it, so the best way to bring that out is with black panel liner. For the axe handle, I just used a medium brown. The helmet needs one final touch, then it's done, and that's to paint the eyes a nice bright red. Moving on to the Goblin Pilot. His flesh is brownish green, while his attire is made from different shades of brown. I had to use the smallest brush I had to get this chap painted. To help these tiny details stand out, I gave it a dry brush with some white paint. This catches on all the edges and helps them pop. And then I simply paint the base black to match the others in this series. I'm going to hold off on the reveal for a moment as I quickly get another figure painted. This lone fairy will only take a minute or so to do. I've already painted the others, which came in a different box set. I'll leave a link for you to check it out. So the first step is to get it primed, and then for the base colour I apply a rusty orange. For the areas where the feathers are, I dry brush on a bright red. This is mostly on the body and the head. Then I dry brush on some white across the belly, the face and the head. And while I'm using the white, I paint on the eyeballs. I rarely bother with the pupils at this scale, as they usually look cross-eyed. Across the waist is a solid black line. This looks like a belt, but it doesn't make any sense, so I'm not really sure what it is. But once that's done, I paint the base solid black. And then this guy can go and join his brothers. And now we can move on to the reveals, starting off with Humongous. First we're shown without his helmet, so you can see the Goblin Pilot, and that is a seriously impressive looking figure. Although personally I do prefer the look with the helmet on, but I'm not finished quite just yet, as I still have 6 other miniatures to paint up. I have the Hello Worm and Baby Toby, plus the Junk Lady and the Wise Man, Jareth on his throne, plus Jareth and Sarah dancing, and those will feature in future videos. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, if I can do it, so can you.